Hey everyone, today I am going to be doing a tutorial on this eye look that I have on now. And it's just a very simple eye. I'm using 3 colors, and the main color in this, which is my crease color, is Mac Satin Taupe. So if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use my lid concealer, eyelid concealer. I'm going to take a little bit underneath, and I'm looking at my mirror right here, so if I look like I'm not looking at you, that's what it is. I like to rub it in with my finger. I take it all the way up to my brow bone, and then I take it a little bit underneath because I like to put shadow under my bottom lash line too, and then take it right in your inner corner. Okay, next I like to fill in my brows because I'm really bad about forgetting my brows, and it's just my Milani I've talked about before in Natural Taupe. So just want to do little brush strokes so it has the illusion of little hairs. Roll that up some more. There we go. And sometimes I use shadow to do my brows, but for the most part, I do use this brow pencil. And I need to tweeze my brows, so don't look too closely. It's a little scary. Okay, so after that, I'll just take a spoolie and just brush them in. I'm not too picky about them, just shape them the way you like them. And then I use a clear mascara and as my brow gel, and it just sets them. I don't always do this, but sometimes I feel like they look dry this time of year if I don't use a brow gel. Alright, so next I'm going to get just a flat shader brush. This one's from Decay, and I'm going to my color, it's an Essence color in the color Cappuccino, Please. It's just a nice natural color. I've said like a bone color or something like that. Always tap it off. And then I'm going to put this all over my lid. And it's just going to be a nice base. So all over my lid. It'll brighten you up a little bit. I'm also going to use this color as my brow highlight. It's not a very bright color for a highlight, but I think it looks nice. And you can build this as much as you want. I'm going to go up and take it under my brow where I need to be tweezing. I'll get that later. Okay, so there's your brow highlight. Next, I'm going to use the same brush, and I'm going to go into my Naked palette and use the color Sin, which I'm going to Sephora in a little while. So it's the champagne pink color. So I'm going to use the opposite side of that same brush, and I'm going to go in, and I'm just going to kind of put this on the inner area, the inner half of my lid. And like in my everyday smoky eye, I think I just put this as the main lid color, but I didn't want it so predominant. I want it just to kind of be a light, and I'm really putting just a light, you can see, because it is a very pigmented color, so it's not overpowering. It just gives you a little bit of some more dimension. Okay, so next I'm going, and it's a dirty brush, but I've used it on my other eye. And this is a pencil brush from Sigma. It's an E30, not an F. And I'm using the color Satin Taupe from MAC, which is a gorgeous color. And when I got it, I was just standing there like checking out, and I was waiting to check out when I saw it. I didn't even realize that it was like one of their most popular colors. So anyway, so I'm taking this pencil brush, and I'm just going to go start in my crease and just draw like a small little line all the way over. So, well, not all the way over. I'm going to stop it right about there. I'm going to just start drawing like a little line right in that crease area. Just like this. Then I bring it down and kind of on the outer, shade it in a little bit so it kind of all falls right. You can build this as, as little, as much as you want. And then I also like to take it and bring it down to that lower lash line. I need some more product. Tap it off. I take it to about halfway on the bottom lash line, just really lightly. But the pencil brushes are really good for getting a really precise line. Okay, so then I'm going to take just a blending brush, and this one's actually, I got mascara on it or something. It's a blending brush from Sonia Kashuk, so you can get these at Target. It's just a great, you know, it's a really nice Sigma. My Sigma brushes are my favorite brushes, but they're dirty right now, and this one works really great too. So anyway, I'm going to go in and I'm just going to start blending. Just so you don't have that harsh line, it just kind of softens everything up. And that's really all you need. So you see just kind of the definition, and it's just a nice soft look. Alright, next I'm going to do my bottom liner first, and this is Palladio, and it's just a black liner from Palladio. And I'm going to take it and I'm going to go down, and I like to start at the outer corner, and I just smudge it into my lash line. This line is not precise by any means, and I take it about 3/4 of the way my eye, and it just kind of smudges into my lower lashes. It makes them look thicker and fuller, and just I like the way that looks. Then I'll take a Q-tip and just kind of smudge that out a little bit. I love my Q-tips. And then you could also use your pencil brush for this, or the short shader brush from Sigma, and it's an E20, or again you could use a Q-tip. And I'm going back into the Urban Decay, the Sin from the Naked palette, and I'm just going to kind of lightly put it on the inner area just to brighten it up a little. And I'm going to need to do some under eye concealer, I can tell, because I'm kind of dark right in there. Alright, so next, I'm dropping everything. I'm going to curl my lashes. This is optional. You don't have to do it. I don't do it every day, but it does help. I do have short lashes, so any little thing helps. Okay, so they curl pretty good. And I like to curl my lashes before I apply my eyeliner on top, because I find sometimes I don't give my liner on top enough time to dry. So then I curl my lashes and I have a mess. So the next, I'm going to be using a gel liner, and it's called Love and Beauty, and it's from Forever 21, and it's in the color black. And I'm using just my e.l.f. liner brush. So I don't usually do a big wing, so you can kind of do whatever you like. And I like to start in the middle. I don't know why, but I do. There's my little wing. I don't even know if you could call it that. And I like to take it pretty far in, but I don't take it all the way to the inner corner. And this does take practice. I am by no means an expert on liquid liner or gel liner, but just practice, and you'll eventually feel more comfortable with it. Okay, that looks pretty good. A little bit of fallout. Alright, so now I'm going to do my mascara, and I've talked about this before, the Double Extend with the primer. I really like the primer because it does help. And we've already curled our lashes, so I just prime. And usually, since I already have the other eye done, but usually I would prime one eye, then prime the other, and then go back with the mascara, giving the primer a little bit of time to set up. But I don't think you necessarily need much time. Okay. I almost stabbed myself in the eye right then. That could have been bad. Okay, so then I'm going to go to the other end, which is just a waterproof. All of a sudden I have a sniffly nose. And that's what that brush looks like. And then I'm just going to start doing mascara. Everybody does mascara differently. So, you know, I might do it funny to you. I think we all look a little crazy when we're putting on mascara. But it's a necessity in my life. If I had to live with one thing the rest of my life in makeup world, it would be mascara, because I have blonde eyelashes and you can't see my eyes. Okay, so then I'm going to use the Organic Physicians Formula Organic Wear, and this is in the color Ultra Black. And this is just a good for building some volume. So it's got a really fat brush. I'm going to go back in and just keep working. I usually, on a daily basis, I usually use at least 2 mascaras. Now, if I'm just, you know, throwing on some tinted moisturizer and mascara, I'm going to just do one. Turn off on me. But I will just do one on a, you know, just a basic day. But most every day I use at least 2. Not usually more than 3. So that just gives you some good volume. And then I'm going to go back to the other. I know that I probably kind of did that out of weird order. And I'm going to put that on the bottom. I do not prime my bottom lashes. I don't find that my bottom lashes really need much help. They do have some length to them. I hope you can see. Okay. I'm not sure. I feel like my bottom lashes are just as long as my top lashes. So, not sure about that. But for bottom lashes, they're okay. For top lashes, they're a little bit short. So anyway, so that is completely done. I think I'm going to put a little bit of concealer on because I'm looking a little dark. But pretty simple. So I hope you liked that. I hope it didn't seem too difficult because it's really not. And remember, you can always use the same technique and just switch up and use different colors. So if you have any questions at all, please leave it in the bar below. And I will also list below the shadows I used and the brushes I used in the description bar. So if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. And I hope you're having a great day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.